I battled like crazy. You obviously say that about every U.S. Open round you play, but considering where I drove it today, the fact I was even under par was obviously pretty nice. I thought I made a lot of nice putts, just to keep myself in it. Stealing one on 9, saving par on 13. I really felt great with a putter all week, and I hit a great putt on 18. It just happened to hang out there, and it was fun, man. It was Matt's shot on 18 is going to be shown probably for the rest of U.S. Open history, because I walked by it and I thought that going for it was going to be ballsy, but the fact that he pulled it off and even had a birdie look was just incredible. So hats off to him. I mean, he played great all week, obviously, and he was solid all around today.
Did you think you made that putt on 18?
I did. With about 6 feet to go, I thought I had it. I guess I was just checking my phone earlier, and a bunch of people were saying that Zinger said that everyone had missed that putt high. I guess I was the closest all day, which I was like, well, thanks for the consolation prize.
Good.
Yeah, I think my head's still here right now. That's one that is going to be obviously incredibly special, being at St. Andrews for the 150th. I think letting this one soak in, take a few days off, might even take the whole week off and just kind of recover, and then kind of get my mind back into it, because this one hurts in particular pretty hard, but it's motivating. I got to keep doing what I'm doing. I know that we're going to get one sooner than later.
Down the line, Brendan, final round.
Yeah, I mean, got off to a really good start. Hit a lot of good shots out there. I drove it well, hit it good. I putted pretty good too. I played well today. I just, was one shot short. This week I hit some of the worst shots I've hit in my career, and I've hit some of the best ones. So it was kind of a roller coaster week, and to be at the end was definitely a lot of fun. Unfortunately, just came up one shot short.
Yeah, one shot short.
Yeah, I mean, my game's still in a good spot. Gave myself a chance to win the U.S. Open. Performed really well today under a lot of pressure. I made some key putts there in the beginning to kind of get today going, and then, I just played some quality golf. It just so happened that the putts were going around the edge instead of in, and that's kind of what it felt like was happening most of the week. I was hitting a lot of good putts, and they just weren't falling. And a few breaks here or there, I would be the one holding the trophy. But tip of the cap to Fitzy. He's been playing some really good golf, and definitely deserves to win this event. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I feel like he's made some extreme improvements off the tee in a matter of months. I played with him in Austin this year, and he was not hitting it nearly as far as he is now. I don't know what he was doing, but maybe he was on the Bryson program or something. But he's hitting the ball really well, and he's been knocking on the door for a long time. So he definitely deserves this win.
Go ahead, Rex.
Will's a really talented player. He's strong mentally. And I think that's why you see him perform well in these moments. And, it just happened these last two majors. He's just been up against great champions, and Fitzy and Justin Thomas. And so it's just one of those deals where you just keep knocking on the door, keep putting yourself in position, and he'll come through. And I'm sure he'll win a few of these when it's all said and done. And, I was watching the putt on 18. When it was 2 feet out, I was like, oh, yeah, that one's in. And then for some reason, it went off to the left. And it's just one of those deals. You got to get the breaks. And but Will's, he's tough mentally, and he'll bounce back from this.
Stay over to you right there.
Yeah, bit of a roller coaster on the front nine, bogeys and birdies, and got off to a great start. Sort of feel like there was a couple of holes out there this week that were my nemesis, the third being one of them. But yeah, it wasn't that easy out there. Obviously, there's a few good scores, but I needed to shoot a 65 or a 66 to get the job done today, and I just wasn't quite on it enough to do that. I still felt like I played well and shot a solid round of golf, but just not quite good enough to contend.
Yeah, obviously it came up a little bit.
Yeah, game's there. Another top 5 in a major doesn't really mean anything, but yeah, the game's there. The game's there. I've got one more start next week in Hartford before I go to the Open Championship, and yeah, I'll get 2 weeks of good rest, before the Open, and play some links golf and prepare, and look forward to that. My game's in good shape, so I've got one more chance this year to try to get that major.